Well, good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Manning coming to you from my home here in Columbus. I want to thank all my loyal viewers for tuning in out there in YouTube land here tonight. I'm so glad to have you. I got the news and the notes coming up here. I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it. It wasn't much of a game tonight on Thursday Night Football, folks. The Giants beat the Redskins 45-14 as Kirk Cousins threw 4 interceptions in the third quarter alone. It was a nightmare for him. Eli Manning had his fourth career 300-plus yard passing game tonight. Congratulations, the Giants are now 2-2, so Redskins fall to 1-3. Also tonight, Oklahoma State beat Texas Tech 45-35, and also UCLA beat Arizona State 62-27. So that's the football scores for tonight. And I also just want to give you a little reminder: Ohio State will be playing Cincinnati at 6 p.m. on Saturday. And no team from Ohio has beaten Ohio State since Oberlin College did it in 1921. It's been that long. So Ohio State looks good, but we're playing Cincinnati. They scared us before. Can they do it again? We'll have to wait and see on that. There's also been some questions if Clayton Kershaw is the National League MVP this year. Doug Glanville of ESPN says he's a pitcher. He has been dominant. If he had to vote for another person, to be Andrew McCutchen of Pittsburgh, because he's a field player, and Glanville was a field player when he was with the Atlanta Braves. So the way he sees it is, I think Andrew McCutchen's going to win MVP. But also, too, you got to remember, Clayton Kershaw was injured, and he did miss some time during the season because he was also out injured. So Doug Glanville of ESPN would probably vote for Clayton Kershaw. We'd probably vote for Andrew McCutchen if he basically had his way here tonight. So that's where we stand on the Andrew McCutchen thing. And also, too, before I forget, Derek Jeter was a hero tonight in his farewell game at Yankee Stadium. In his final game, he hit a walk-off single in the bottom of the ninth. He went 2 for 5 tonight with 3 RBIs. He also said this is going to be his final game at shortstop. He hasn't decided yet, but he is going to be playing in some capacity at Fenway Park. But he said he's going to DH. He's going to be the designated hitter. He said this is his final game at shortstop. I got a little something I want to address the Jeter situation here in just a second. So just stick with me for just a moment, folks. Baseball scores for tonight. Speaking of, Cincinnati beat Milwaukee 5-3. The Nationals won the first game of a doubleheader 7-4. Seattle beat Toronto 7-5. Miami beat Philadelphia 6-4. The Yankees beat the Orioles 6-5 and Derek Jeter's walk-off. I'll get back to the Jeter. I'll address the Jeter and the Glayshaw thing in just a second. The Mets beat the Nationals 3-0 in the second game. The Tigers beat the Twins 4-2. So the Tigers' magic number is 2 to clinch the Central Division. The Red Sox beat the Rays 11-1. The Pirates beat the Braves 10-1 tonight. Texas beat Oakland 2-1. The Royals beat the White Sox 6-3. Their magic number is 1 to clinch a wild card berth. And San Francisco beat San Diego 9-8. So congratulations to the San Francisco Giants. They are now in the playoffs. They get a wild card game. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens from there. But I'm going to tell you right now, folks, almost everything is decided. All we're just waiting on now is the Central Division battle in the American League and a wild card. See what happens with the wild card. As it stands right now in the Central Division, Detroit leads Kansas City by 2. And with the Pirates winning today and the Cardinals not playing today, the National League Central there's only one game between St. Louis and Pittsburgh, so that's where we stand right now. So that's how everything is going in baseball. But I want to go ahead and address the Clayton Kershaw. I'm going to address Clayton Kershaw, then I'm going to address Derek Jeter. Do you think Clayton Kershaw should be National League MVP? I'm going to say no, because he's missed some time. He's been hurt. He missed some time during the regular season. If they were to ask me to vote, I would probably vote for Andrew McCutchen. I got to agree with Doug Glanville because I think Kershaw is not the MVP because he's a pitcher, but McCutchen's a field player. There's a big difference there. I think, if anything, Kershaw is going to win the Cy Young or he's going to win a Gold Glove this year. I think basically that's the way I feel right now. I'm going to say right now, National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen of Pittsburgh. And if there's going to be some debate with me on that. So I'm ready. If you want to drop me a line on that, if you agree with me or you disagree with me, I would love to hear from you. I'm on Google+, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on YouTube. But folks, back to Derek Jeter. I'm not a Yankees fan. I admit it. But look what he's done for the game. He was a hero tonight. Look what he's done. He's got 3 world champions. He's got like 4 or 5 world championships back in the day. It was a great day for him. Congratulations to him. Derek Jeter, you are a former Columbus Clipper, and you, my friend, are going up on my wall of honor. I'm so glad. It was so great to have you in baseball. I wasn't a big fan of the Yankees organization, but you are one of the best players ever to play the game. And the captain, you should have seen all the tweets that were coming in from other players. We've had Kershaw, members of the Nationals have been weighing in. Hockey players have been weighing in on Twitter today. I'm probably going to be dropping him a tweet here in a little bit as soon as I get done and get off the air. Because basically, I'm so happy for Jeter with everything that has happened to him tonight. Well, I know it's going to be a short show, folks, because I got a couple things I want to do tonight. But I just want to thank all my loyal viewers for tuning in out there in YouTube land tonight. And I just want to let you know, this show tonight is sponsored in part by you, the fans, who make my show possible and make this wonderful for me. I want to thank all of you for tuning in every week. I'm so glad to have you here on the air. Now, before I go, here is my question of the night. And it's a Derek Jeter question. Do you think Derek Jeter is going to get into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame on the first ballot? It's a very simple question. I will put this on my Facebook page for you to answer, and you can give me your opinion, whether you agree with me or you disagree with me. I know how some of you feel about the Yankees, but it's a good question tonight, and I figured it was going to be something good. But I want to thank all my little viewers for tuning in out there. If you want to drop me a line, if you want to sound off on your opinion, you want to speak your opinion, go to my YouTube page. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Google+, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. I am so glad to have you all here with me tonight. So once again, my question of the night is, do you think Derek Jeter is going to get into the Hall of Fame on the first ballot? I would love to hear from you on that. I think it's going to be a topic that I think everybody's going to be talking about. But once again, I want to thank all of my loyal viewers for tuning in every week. I'll be back probably Friday night or Saturday morning, depending on what happens. And I just want to thank all my loyal viewers for tuning in. So until next week, this is Scott Manning saying good night, good luck, and thank you. And I thank you, and good night.